Growth therapy. Hi guys, it's me, Stephanie Megan, your host of motherfucking Broke Girl Therapy, and I have the motherfucking Jafra.
I literally was about to be like, "Are we recording?"
Okay, first off, Jafra had no idea we were recording today.
None.
She like legit thought we were gonna hang out, so she came over, saw my whole setup, was like, "Oh, we're recording," and I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "I thought we were just hanging out." I was like, "Bitch, I told you, come over and record. Let's hang out."
I'm sorry. I just thought we were gonna hang out, so I was like, "Okay, I can go comfortable. This is no big deal. Let me just get 2 drinks before I show up because we can just like laugh."
Yeah.
But this is literally like recording our hangout anyway.
Exactly
the same exact shit. That's why I brought some Boom Chicka popcorn #advertisement.
Yeah.
And I thought. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
This
I
is
felt bad. I was like,
recording.
wait. I feel like now I'm pressuring you and putting this mic on. Be like, okay,
Please
now
help.
let's record something.
Please. She's pressuring me to drink and do drugs. And then record me.
It's okay. But I mean, whatever we're going to talk about is something totally what we would talk about anyway. And that is masturbation. Okay. Jafra's been in the episodes, the Hoe Phase and Eat the Groceries. Both fucking fantastic episodes. People love you.
Thanks.
They love you like they love Rose.
Of course.
Except like you don't come on as much.
I know. But you know what? That's a very big compliment, man. Rose is my bitch.
Yeah, you're the one that introduced me to Rose. Like you were the reason like Rose is a part of it. Like my friend.
Rose.
Everyone should fucking
Everyone should meet Rose. I'm like, you should meet Rose. She's really cool. But only like the non-bitches.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there's a group of people where I'm like, you wouldn't even understand her.
You won't,
so
yeah.
You would understand life.
Yeah.
You don't understand life.
You don't deserve Rose in your life.
So that's why I'm saying. I was like, but Steph does. You guys should meet.
I know. And then here we are. I think that we should, like, us 3 do an episode.
I absolutely agree. But I feel like it should be like themed, like a fur theme, because you know how Rose does.
Right. And it's very on brand.
It's very on brand. I feel like I would just put fur fluffs on my eyelids and be like,
we should just do it. We should just do it. Okay, we're going to do an episode of me, you, and Rose.
Yeah.
Rose
will be dead ass sober.
You'll be high as fuck. I'll be fucking like tequila shots in or fireball shots in. Like
I couldn't even finish my salsa. It's burning me.
I know.
I used to like have a shot and I was like, oh my God.
I know you were struggling.
I am nipping. Because it's just as strong.
It's okay. Well, okay. So in your episodes, you always talked about masturbation. Like even though it wasn't the topic, it just always came up. So I'm like, okay, we need to do like just a straight up episode about masturbation because hello, like that's something that you talk about all the time.
I talk about it all the time, and every time I hear the word masturbation, I have a friend.
Yeah.
Her name is Jazia. She's my friend. She's awesome.
She's my friend.
She's my friend. I'd always tell her to masturbate. I'm like, you know what, hen? You should just like rub one out.
How long have you been masturbating?
Oh my God, for far too long. You know when you're a child and you don't know what you're doing,
right?
But you feel good,
right?
I just like there's shame around it, but luckily I'm not one of those people psychologically that likes to fuck to shame or like they get off by shame. I do not.
No, yeah.
#therapy. #Broke Girl Therapy. So luckily I'm not one of those people. But you know, as an early child, when you discover porn and just things.
Is that how you like started masturbating? Like when you discovered porn?
I don't think so. I feel like masturbation goes way back before I even know.
Yeah,
like even the baby form. Like, you know?
Right.
I just think that because I've babysat children. I actually babysat this autistic child and I thought she was really adorable. I don't really like children now, but like back in the day when I was babysitting, I was like, you gonna pay me. You gonna pay me to eat your food and sit up in here and wash this dirty child and then put them to bed. All right, I'll read books because I like them books better than they do. So I will definitely read some books for them. And you walk out of there with like $100, you know, and then they try to walk you home. And you're like, nah, I'm good. Once I started driving, I was literally like, anyways. So this child. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. This child, her mom actually warned me that sometimes, because I think her mom was something some type of like psychologist or something like that, and she understood that her child would masturbate. So because she's autistic, you have to let someone know what's going on, especially the babysitter, in case something isn't wrong, in case something isn't right, then you know what to do. And she would tell me that sometimes she would masturbate, and I was like, why are you telling me this? And then one day, and she was like, she does it often. She's autistic and doesn't really know what's going on. You know, she doesn't really know that self-control thing isn't there. So she kind of does it in public. And I was like, okay, cool. She said, just don't, just leave her alone type thing. It's not, or she gets like weird if someone's near her for it or something. So, and then this girl started like rolling around and I could hear her making noises. And I was like, I'm going to leave, bitch. But then I realized what it was because I was like... No, but I understood. I was like, your mother wanted me, hunty. Good for you though. Get yours. I'm going up.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
I'm gonna leave.
Let you BB.
Yes, but then I remember.
Where did I get that from? I don't know. Let you BB.
Let you. But I understand. That's a hashtag, bitch. I'm gonna let you BB.
Let you BB.
Someone's masturbating in the corner like an adult at work or something. You'd be like, I'm gonna let you BB.
I'm gonna let you BB.
That's what I'm thinking of. Lord have mercy. My sister told me once she was at this college dance from her college, and there's people fucking in the corner.
Oh, I feel like this is such a college party thing to do.
People fuck in the public.
Oh my God. Have you ever done that? Like at a party in front of people.
I tried, but I got denied. You know what I mean? I was like, you want to get it? You want to get it? But sometimes it would be like just the wrong person, or if they unzip and it just smells like dirty dick and you like, never mind, bruh. I don't really want to go there anyways or something. Or you're just like drunk because you're young and you can't hold your liquor and you're like, I think I'm going to throw up. And you, I think I'm going to throw up. It's like, before you leave and then you're walking and you just.
No, when I was young, I didn't even know. I would just throw up. Like I felt like when I started drinking, I was such a dumb bitch. Like I was that girl always throwing up at parties. Like
bitch, on the carpet. Are you like a carpet puker from parties? Or are you would you make it to the bathroom?
I mean, like, thankfully my friends were like really good and just like
to get you to the bathroom.
Yeah.
There's two different girls. There's a bitch that pukes, and guys.
Yeah.
More bitches because they were the same to me. But there's the bitch that pukes on the carpet and there's a bitch that pukes in the bathroom. And a bitch that pukes off the balcony. Three different things. I'm the bitch that's off the balcony. No. Sometimes
I'm the bitch out the balcony.
I'm the bitch on the balcony. Sometimes, most of the time, I get the toilet because I will hold that fucking shit in.
I usually get the toilet. I mean, maybe there have been times. Actually, I'm the plastic bag. There's a plastic bag, bitch.
Where? Outside, inside, outside.
Anywhere the toilet isn't.
That's the respectable game, though, because you caught it. Like, you caught it in a bag.
I'm not the one getting the plastic bag. Someone's just like, oh, shit, get the plastic bag. Okay, because I'm thinking about this one. I used to throw, like, house parties when I was younger.
Right.
I was that bitch. And I remember the first house party I ever, threw. I was so excited. I, was, throwing up at, 11. And then there's another house party where I was throwing up outside my front patio and this dude had a plastic bag to catch my throw up. I had good friends.
Yeah, you had good friends. That's a great thing.
Exactly. But anyway, masturbation. Bitch. Okay, you are the fucking. Okay, your alarm's going off.
It's a birth control reminder. Okay, but good. I don't got my birth control right now. They didn't send it to me, so I'm free birding right now, bitch. Speaking of masturb. Speaking of the masturb. That's what my friend Jazzy would say because I told her to masturbate and she'd be like, so the other day I masturbed myself. And I was like, but I'd always support her. No, she's Algerian. Okay, I'd always support her though because every time she said she masturbed, I was like, don't correct her. Let her have a good time. Yeah. You let her know what you're doing is correct. It relieves a lot of stress. Continue with your question.
No, yeah. You're just the fucking queen of masturbation.
Yeah.
You've been doing it. You've talked about on the show how you do it in traffic or you've done it in traffic a bunch of times. I struggle with masturbation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I've said this on the show before. I don't know why. I always try to masturbate and I'm just not good at it.
Why?
I think too much. I'm in my head.
What are you thinking about?
When I watch porn, I think about who they are as people, and how they got there, and if they're gay or not. And,
That is,
you know what I mean?
far
Like
too much.
how much they're making. Like it gets to a point.
That's a very good question, actually.
Right. I really
How much
analyze.
they're making.
And I'm like, are they actually enjoying this? And also, I always will sometimes like envision like a man or somebody like kissing up on me, and then I realize that I'm alone, and I get really sad, and I just stop.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I know. And so, but I mean, I do enjoy watching porn. I feel like watching porn is so much fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I'm also very particular on the type of porn that I
What
watch.
kind of porn do you watch?
Or like the home video porn. Like I like it very low
you like
budget.
the realness of
Right.
it.
I
so
like
you can,
low budget.
Imagine what that's like or something.
And also I want to make sure like the girl kind of looks like me, like body type.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and not saying that she like has to be Latina, because I know I'm not Latina, but I look Latina.
You can pass.
Right, I can
Yeah,
pass.
you
I'm
can
Latina.
pass.
I'm Latina at this point. But like she has to be like woman of color.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry, I've said this before too, and I might offend some people, but I don't give a fuck. I can't masturbate to white people. I don't.
Oh, the oppressor. That is very real. There's something you can't get off to, so AKA an oppressor just happens to be a historically oppressor as well. But you know what? They could deal with that.
Right. And I mean,
Y'all
to
being
each their
educated
own.
right
To
now.
each their own.
To
I
each
just
their
like
own.
I don't get off of like white people having sex.
That's okay.
And so I always look for like, okay, are like that's not that they have to be black, because obviously like I'm mostly into black dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people will assume like, oh, you need a motherfucking brother up in here. No, they just has to be POC.
Yeah.
The girl kind of has to be thick. I have to see some rolls on her.
Yeah, it's
I have to see
cute.
some stretch marks. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
that's why I kind of like the low budget home video type of shit, because
I understand, but it makes
know what I mean?
sense.
But then also I get distracted because one time I was watching porn and it was good. Like this dude was like hitting her from behind, but he was like, but she was like laying on her stomach and he was like laying on her back and he was really hitting it. I was like, damn, all right. And then I look in the back and there's like a mirror, you know, right behind them, and I
Did
see
you see the film crew?
I saw someone get up in the mirror and use the restroom.
Oh my god.
And I was like, all right, I'm not.
That would be a bit distracting for you to be like, why are you?
I'm like, I just
not a
lost
paid
it.
video.
Right.
That's okay.
I just think about things too much.
You gotta stop thinking about things, because with porn, I do not discriminate. All is welcome, except animal.
Am I discriminating?
No, because just as much as like if someone doesn't want to watch an animal fuck a person, so what if you don't like to watch two white people fucking? That's how I think of it. Is like everyone has their own preference when it comes to sexual things, and I think sex.
I just because I can't relate. You know
That's
what I mean?
okay.
Like I feel like I need to relate to to the porn.
Yeah, but then I think that it's like very overthought, because to me, and I'm sure other people like slightly discriminate for things, but porn is porn is porn. The only thing I don't like seeing is I don't like to see too rough or like too overly like someone choking someone and spitting in their mouth. It's to me, it's only because I think, okay, I'm reading this book right now. It's called something about sex in the brain or something. Long story short, it talks about how you can heal your sexual woes through, or heal your childhood wounds through sex, essentially, and finding out like what hurts and what this and what that, and to use sex as a platform to heal and work through that openly with a trusted partner in a safe space, yada yada, depending on what your woes are. So I totally believe it, because for the last few years I've been practicing that. Masturbation is included in that. I think it's just loving on yourself. Even if I'm one of those bitches, like I could literally, if you told me to go to the bathroom and masturbate, I'd be like, okay.
And you
I will
orgasm
finish.
right away?
Every time, dude, because I don't
bitch.
finish unless I'm done. And there's
What do
no
you
way.
do that makes you orgasm?
It's a story. You literally have to pretend. This is what porn is. It's a world of pretend. It's kind of you placing yourself in the situation, whether or not that person looks like you, because I know what I look like. I know, I can place myself in that easily, because I'm not thinking about small things like what my body looks like or what this is not, because it's a story. I can make myself look like whatever I want to look like. That's a lot of the reasons why sex addicts get wrapped into stuff too. It becomes this big thing. But for me, especially with sex and stuff, because I try to make sure I nut every time. Sometimes a surf finishes a little sooner, but sometimes that's why it's almost like you have to train your body to nut every time, which means you have to put a story in your head.
Right. I could do it during sex. Now I've mastered that.
There you go. That's
I've talked about
huge.
so many times before where I'm like, okay, guys, I can't orgasm. But now I've mastered how to orgasm with a partner. Mm-hmm. I have not mastered making myself orgasm.
Well, at least you got that far. Because in sex, the reason why people...
I just don't want to depend on a man so much.
No, exactly. That's the reason why I've been able to master masturbating, because I was alone for quite some time, and by choice. But still, it's my choice. But still, I just think there's a point where I was like, you know what? I'm alone. That doesn't mean I can't have fun. So then I started finding random dick that I just wanted to hit at least once or twice, on the safe side in a safe place with protection and yada yada. But still, and I realized because I had nothing connected to them, I had to find a way to get mine. That was the only reason why I was fucking random people. I need to get mine, and I'm gonna go. I don't care if you get yours. If you ask me nicely, sure, I will help you. But other than that, this is a fucking race, bitch. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Anyways, I'm just trying to get that dick, and I'm trying to go home and heat my Ethiopian food that I got at home and have some sparkling water, But that's why you can masturbate and still kind of master it. You have to go in the same realm that it takes you to nut during sex and or not during sex. You have to put that story on. You have to make yourself in your comfortable bubble.
I put myself in that story of like hooking up with somebody, and then I end up getting sad because I'm just like, well, I wish someone would just fucking suck my titties right now.
Yeah, but instead of wishing that, you can either make that happen, or you could just be like, that's what I'm going to do the next time. Your neck would hurt because I've done it and my neck was hurting.
Have you sucked your own titty before?
I feel nothing on my nip. That's why I was trying, because I just wanted to see. I feel nothing.
You feel nothing?
Nope, nothing.
Even when Rick, like your boyfriend, like sucks on your tits?
Sometimes because like emotionally we're tied, but not.
I love getting my titties sucked.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, I wish I was on that level.
That shit gets me off.
That's why I'm trying to get them pierced, because maybe they'll like do something.
Heighten some sort of
nerve. But
nerve.
I've never once gotten off from nips. Nothing. I've never even felt a tingle, except with Rick. Maybe it was like 2 times. And now I'm pretty sure I'm just like slapping it in the face. Because I tend to just get on top because I'm like, I'm going to get mine today. Yeah. And sometimes he's tired, so I'm like, that's an IB. Like, you can roll back. Yeah, I'm trying to get mine. Because if you're on top and you can control it, I know. I love when I'm on top and I like literally just put my tits in their face. Yeah, except last time I almost broke his dick, bitch. What? It was like what? How? It went down a little too hard. How did you almost break his dick? Because I was trying to be like a video hoe, like doing the splits on a dick. You know what I mean? Video like, vixen, bitch. Trying to network. You know what I mean? So it just, I was trying to network. What is that song? Oh wait, network. Oh, it's the one that Drake sampled, but the OG one that he sampled. I know exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I just can't think of it right now. I know. We're gonna get it last minute, and we're just gonna put this shit on. Network. Yeah. Pussy trying to network. Yeah. What is masturbation? No. Masturbation. And I know I'm like focus, bitch. Masturbation. I think everybody should fucking do it, but you do have to put yourself in a comfortable bubble, because sometimes I will schedule out a day to masturbate. Really? If I have time. I mean, granted, I sleep next to someone, so I can get the dick whenever, and normally I get the dick enough to like not masturbate. Right. Thank you to the boyfriend, but there's still some times where I'm like salamat. Salamat po. But I just that means thank you in Tagalog, you guys. I just want to be a little extra and like extra relaxed. So sometimes I will literally get my coffee ready. I'll have a nice decent breakfast. I'll get my coffee ready. Right. I'll take a few hits while I'm drinking. So when you masturbate, like, do you use your finger? Do you use toys? I'll go both ways. I'll use fingers, toys. I'll switch off and yada yada. Do you have a dildo? I have a dildo, but I don't have like a dick dildo because I have a dildo. Can I show you? Yes, bring the dildos. I'm gonna put this on Instagram. How many do you have? There's 2 right here. Good job. This one's the one I've used. Yeah. That's a good amount. I've used this on myself. Of course you would. That's actually a very realistic looking one. It's a very realistic one. Yeah. It's a good size. Don't touch it. I know. I'm not going to touch it because it looks moist. I'm not touching it. It looks shiny and moist. And no, it's not like it's moist. It's just like the material. It's the yeah, exactly. That's just how it looks. But I like it. Cling to the wall? Can you click? Oh no. Wait, hold on.
I like fucked up my audio. Oh no, but it's a suction cup.
It's been used enough. It doesn't suction.
No, it works on the table, but
I get it. It's the material.
You're right. Okay, now let's just leave on my two. We'll just leave it there.
That looks great. I love Dick.
Thank you. I love Dick too.
So
but it's a good size,
That's
right?
like a great size.
It's a good like circumference.
Yeah. It's a
Kind
very
of matches
like
my nails.
tee bitch.
But yeah, so I've actually had a guy use this on me too.
That's fabulous.
Out. Right. I talked about it on the show before. He like couldn't get it up because he was really drunk. So I was like, use this on me. So I like gave him
That's badass.
this dildo, and he used it as he was like eating me out.
Was he able to finish?
No, that motherfucker is weird.
Well,
I don't.
You know what? That's a trooper for trying to get. That's a trooper for helping.
Yeah, he was
finish.
trying. It was just really sloppy.
We've all been there. I've literally fallen asleep on top of Dick.
What?
Oh, we both fell asleep. He was literally inside my body, and I was on top asleep.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't even know his name.
Okay, masturbation. So you use fingers and you use toys.
Yeah, I'll go both ways, but I normally use toys these days because my nails are really beautiful, and I
right. You don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really like use my hands or anything, but I know some people like just like to like rub it out.
I'm not a fingerer though. I will rub it out, but I'm not a fingerer because the dildo thing, I can't fit that much up there. I'm literally not trying to be cute, being like, I'm just so tired. You know what I mean?
I used this on me before, and it was during a time like after Charles.
Big Dick. I know.
Yeah. Well, he's good dick. I wouldn't say big dick. Good dick. And then I was like not like hooking up with anybody for a while, and I just was like, I got this dildo, and I was like, I'm gonna just fuck the shit out of this thing. And so,
did you put it on the floor?
No.
I would have suctioned that fucker to the floor
you're
and tried it.
Why didn't I try that?
Try it. It might be cold. Put a blanket down around it.
It might be cold. I just think of my knees. Yeah, I'm like my knees.
Yeah.
That's true. Actually, I've had sex on the floor before. I might as well put this fucking suction
saying,
cup
bro.
on the damn floor.
Because then it was suction floor. You could do your thing, you know.
Okay.
It'd be even easier.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting there on my day off. I'll use the whole day, and I'll get like snacks, like high snacks. And I will force myself to masturbate like 3 or 4 times a day.
Really?
It's very difficult. But you know, I just think it's healthy for people. Plus, it just relaxes you. I'm like, I'm stressed out. It's normally in the days where I'm overly stressed out.
Because you're right. Because even after like I orgasm with like whoever I'm having sex with, like I always feel so much more calm. Like I feel clear-headed. Yeah. And I feel like not as emotional.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
It's more like, it's just a chill zone. Because I love that feeling where you're like, whew, you know, it's good. It's like relief. And why not? We have to live this bullshit daily lifestyle. Like I work every minute of every day for people who actually work.
Right.
Not these little, you know.
Right.
Anyways.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've used this and I like, again, was like stuffing it up on my vagina. It didn't really fit. Again, not trying to be like cute. Like
I know, right? But
it was like a struggle to like, and this is not even that big.
I wonder if they make these for like older women. Not in a mean way, but like sometimes older men after having children or something, they tend to be okay with a little bit more girth.
This is like how, I mean, I feel like I fucked guys with like this kind of penis.
Guys, but I think it's different when the skin is expanding and contracting together. This don't really do that. The silicone tries to replicate human skin, but it's very different because there's a lot of times where you're like, how did I take that dick?
Right,
you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Especially because like when you're in the moment with them, like you're exceptionally
aroused,
horny.
so
you're aroused and it's like wet and like, Broke girl therapy.